So, if you watched the previous video that I made, which was a crystal opening, you may have seen that I pulled the hood, one of my favorite champions, and I do have a favorite champions video that I made, but I'm sort of like embarrassed to show it. I really want to cut it down a lot. It's like 20 minutes long, so I have like this really fun trailer actually, where I show like some cool special animations, and it was very easy to make, but it seems like it's well put together. But I talked for way too long about how much I like the champions, and you guys know I kind of like to talk. So, but anyway, I'm just going to rank this guy up. I don't know why I'm making a video for it. It's just because I like the hood so much. He is going up, and we have level event going on right now, so it's just all good. It's perfect timing. I already took him to 125 off camera, so now I get to take him as high up as I can get him. So okay, that's enough right there to get going on with. I might try and sell some of this ISO. I do have a ton of ISO, but I don't want to sell the class ISO. Just watch Brian's video. That would be like a sin. I can throw that into him, get an extra spot. Do you know what? I'm going to skill is always in abundance. We're just going to use those, unfortunately. Gold's not really a huge issue for me, so I don't have to follow all that good advice. But it was very good advice, and I really appreciated the math he did in that video. So anyway, we're going to get up there, and you guys may be thinking, wow, this is kind of silly. Oh, look at that. Just enough catalysts. A rank 2 rank up video? No, rank 3 rank up video. Let's do it. And, you know, we might even go farther. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. But the thing is I made a video a while ago about how Hood is a great counter to Medusa bosses. And I think that this guy is going to be a great counter. I think his dupe ability is great. I don't think it needs a huge high sig level, so he might be worth an awakening gem someday. But he's in the featured crystal for like months, for 2 months or 3 months or something. So I might dupe this guy. I might dupe him. That would just be amazing if I duped him. So I'm just gonna keep him unduped for a while, sit on the gems that I have. Maybe I'll pull a mystic gem, and then his crystal will go away, and then I'll use it on him. So I'm just not gonna stress. You know, I had Iceman ranked up unduped for a while. I have other 5 stars that are unduped that I've ranked up to rank 3 or higher. And you know, it's not the end of the world. So ooh, it's a little bit of a waste, but whatever. Okay, so guys, look, I have a rank 3 to 4 gem for Mystic Champions. Who else am I going to use it on? This is one of my favorite champions in the game. I think he's awesome. I pulled him so late as a 4-star. I'm doing it. I'm taking him up. Man, I dropped below 2 million gold. I'm going to be almost into the 1 million after this is over. But he won't affect my prestige. He's just going to join my 455s. I'm taking him up, guys. He's going to be a diverse defender for now until I get my suicides off. Once I get the suicides off, I'll throw Mystic Dispersion back on, and he'll actually be a pretty good defender at 455. But the idea is actually not to use him on defense. Maybe he can replace Blade or Spider-Man when there's a Medusa in town. It's really hard to know who you're going to be facing, though, as far as Alliance War bosses go. So this might be a little bit of a rash decision, but I have... the gem was only for Mystics. I have no good Mystics, and all of a sudden Hood comes around. He's getting the gem. You know, I would have also used the gem on Mordo, but I don't think I would have used it on Dr. Voodoo, just because I was really in the market for a good defender who is also a fun attacker for me. And Mordo's not even that great of an attacker. He's alright though. I like him a lot more than people give him credit for, but the Hood is much more balanced in my opinion. He's probably the most balanced Mystic champion besides like Morningstar. Great defender, great attacker. So, you know, I'm probably forgetting a few. But, you know, you've got like Dr. Voodoo, great attacker, Scarlet Witch, great attacker. Not so great defenders. Dormammu, great defender, not the greatest attacker. So, geez, I had a lot of Mystics. ISO, but that's good. I needed the Mystic ISO. Saved myself some gold because I'm running low. Somehow I'm running low. But it's okay, guys. I got 5 million, 4.5 million battle chips. That's a lot of gold there. All right, come on, Kabam. You can do it. So it's gonna be fun having this guy, and it's gonna be fun duping him later on to see like how good the dupe ability is. Oh shoot, we are totally out. All right, well, when push comes to shove, yep, that'll do it. Rank 455, PI of 8,000, not too bad. Rank 5, that's not happening. Well, never say never. If he gets duped and he's something else, oh, I wanted, oh my god, what am I clicking on? Let's see how that level up went. Level up. Perfect. I might do some more just to see if I can rank a little higher. I like to get those ranked rewards. So he falls just under Vision. Vision's going to be duped, but if this guy gets duped, he'll be duped naturally. He might pass Vision. So let's just check him out. I want to see his base stats real quick. 1,700 attack. It's a little low. Health, that's being hurt from glass cannon. Okay, 23,000. Let's compare that to Vision. Vision's a lot higher, I think. 25,000 health and 1,850 attack. So Vision's got those stats. That's pretty nice. And we'll see, not the 6 stars, but let's check out Iceman. 23,000, 16. Okay, so he's around Iceman. So the utility sort of champions. That's where they get. Yeah, I can't do anything right now as far as gameplay goes. So we're just gonna leave it at that. Short little rank up video explanation of my decision to use the 3 to 4 gem. You know, you have them. These are things in your inventory, and you just need to use them because it's fun, and it fuels the addiction. So anyway, people going against our alliance, look out. He's gonna be popping in and out of my defense. He'll be there some days. He'll be there. He won't be there other days. You'll never know. So if you see that Mystic Champion, it might be him, or it might be. I don't have any other Mystic Champions, so that's one of the disadvantages of having of publicizing all of your war stuff. Even though I don't show my defenders, it's kind of easy to figure out who they are. So anyway, that's it from me, guys. Have a good day, and take care. Okay, so before I end the video, I did want to do a duel versus Medusa to sort of show. This is the 565 Medusa. See TJ's Medusa, and this is kind of how it's going to go in Alliance War, hopefully. The Stagger feeds Mystic Dispersion, and it prevents her Furies from being applied. And if she does manage to get some Furies up before I can get a Stagger up, well, what happens is I can do this, special 2, and then actually Fate Seals her and nullifies all the buffs. And if I get good with playing around the invisibility, I can really start taking her out. And it's also worth mentioning that every single time that Stagger does disappear due to a Fury being applied, I do gain a little bit of health. So that could maybe counteract the chip damage you see in the Alliance War. So let me just show that real quick. In his abilities here, that's the invisibility, that's the critical hits. When a Stagger expires, 225 health. So that's like, is that like 1% of the opponent's health is siphoned to the hood? It's not very much. Yeah, it's like 1%, a little over 1%. So it's not much, but hey, chip damage, maybe, you know, that's every time Medusa procs a Fury, basically that's going to happen. So a very good counter to Medusa's, much more simple and straightforward than like Magic, who you have to sort of build to an L3, nullify, then play around her Furies. Simpler than even Morningstar in my opinion, because Morningstar you have to have these 4 fights beforehand. So it's just straight to the point, nullifying buffs that appear, and then using those buffs to trigger Mystic Dispersion, which helps you get to your special 2, which Fate Seals prevents all new buffs. So it's just a very straightforward approach to Medusa, kind of like how Loki just spams special 1, steal all the buffs. So he's got very good, he's got a very good mechanic with this Stagger being applied, and I think he's just going to do great in Alliance War eventually. For now, he's going to be on my defense because I really want to have these killer defense, and I don't think he's super useful for the path that I'm running. But hey, it's always nice to expand your roster. Then you can tell your officers, hey, look, I've got these options. You know, if you want me to move to a different lane, I've got Hood, where the Medusa always comes up. You never know. You never know. So anyway, that's it for this video, guys. look out for the hood, and take care.